Hey YouTube, how you doing? Today is, before it's over with, March the 29th, 2011. Well, what I'm going to do versus give you my uh, history of my weight loss journey, I'm going to talk about a few other things. I started my journey August the 2nd, 2010. Okay? And what I want to talk about today is something that I found on about.com exercise. What I've been hearing and noticing even with myself is that I've been having a lot of frustration. It sounds like other people have been having the same frustration on this weight loss kick. We are under the impression that we supposed to drop weight like melted butter, like water running off oil, or like water running down a waterfall or something. Like we're just supposed to drop it like bam. And definitely the lap band patients' weight loss is not as rapid as those who've had the other gastro procedures. Okay? But the bottom line is we all are trying to lose this weight in the weight loss community. And one of the things that, some of the realities that we have to face is that we're not going to lose this weight as rapidly as we think. We're going to have weeks that we're not going to lose anything. As a matter of fact, the scale is going to say that we gain weight. The scale is going to say that we gain weight. It's going to convince us that there's something that we did wrong and we gain weight. Now, this is where the mind can really play tricks on you. And it takes you back into, I think the reason why I know I became overweight is because I would go on a diet. I could lose 30 and 40 pounds. And I would feel entitled to a slice of pie or a slice of cake. And I feel like I earned it. And, one thing turns into another, so forth and so on. So I'm gaining weight. All right. So I did what I needed to do to gain that weight. It wasn't nothing. I can't honestly say that me cheating and eating stuff that I shouldn't be eating, the fried foods, the cakes, the cookies, the ice creams, and whatever other junk I chose to put in my body. That's what caused me to gain the weight. It wasn't the fact that the diet wasn't working. It was the fact that I wasn't strong enough to be committed. Well, we had these weight loss surgeries to assist us in losing weight. Speaking from the lap band is just what it is. It's an instrument that's been placed in our body to help restrict the flow of food. But it's not the end all. It's not what's going to truly keep the weight off of us. Because if we choose to play games with it, we can. And we can turn around and gain weight righteously. Because we will do what we would do stuff that we shouldn't do. Okay, so what was happening to me since January, it was like I was going through these plateaus, and it was like I was staying there, and then I was gaining weight, I was losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, and I was like, man, this is pretty deep. And one of the conclusions that I had to come to in my mind is that maybe I'm doing I'm doing too much of the same stuff, because even with the PX90, they tell you confusion, weight loss. I mean, you do different exercise to confuse the body, to trick the body. You can't keep just getting on the treadmill every day or doing the same strengthening exercises every day and expect to constantly see results just because you feel that you're not eating anything. However, it doesn't mean that you're not making progress. But unfortunately, the scale said that you're not making progress. So you go with the scale, and you might become frustrated and mentally you decide to start doing stuff or eating stuff you know you're not supposed to be eating because you get to be frustrated. So what I decided to do was to search the internet and try to find me some workout exercises. Because I figure I'm already paying money to go to the gym. I can't afford to pay for a trainer too. Because the trainers at a Lifetime are, a little expensive. I don't have an additional $150 a month or a week to be given somebody, to tell me what to do. So I found this website called about.com exercise. And what it does, it supplies you with various exercises. And there was this article or this statement, which the statement was 4 ways to track your weight loss progress. And they are: weigh yourself first thing in the morning before you eat or drink anything, which is true. You mess around and drink something before you get on the scale. You see that you didn't lose weight, that you gained weight. You get a little discouraged by that, but you might not be thinking about the fact that you put something in your mouth, or you drank some water because you was thirsty or you was really hungry. Number 2, weigh yourself once a month instead of daily or weekly to give your body time to respond to your weight loss program. I am so guilty of weighing myself every day. When I started this journey, I was weighing myself every day. Because I want to see if I was losing the weight. I'm like, ooh, lap band. I got the lap band. I'm finna lose this weight. But then all of a sudden it starts slowing down, and you're not losing it as fast, or you're not losing as much, and you're like, what's up? I'm exercising, I ain't eating nothing. I should be losing more weight. But the scale says no. Okay? The scale won't reflect small changes happening in your body composition. Well, although I may not always saw something on the scale, I can go pick up a pair of pants that I haven't been able to get in years and be able to get those on. I have thrown so many clothes, giving so many clothes away is freaking ridiculous. And for a big guy, clothes are expensive. Okay? So, I concur. Don't weigh yourself. Try not to weigh yourself daily. If you work on trying not to weigh yourself daily, to maybe weigh yourself weekly, and work on trying not to weigh yourself weekly to trying to weigh yourself monthly. I'm going from daily to trying to go to weekly, then I'm going to go from weekly to try to go monthly. I think I might even have to stop doing progress tapes on my weight loss on a weekly basis. What I'm going to try to do is do progress on my weight loss monthly. All right, step number 3. Remember that the scale weighs everything. Just because your scale haven't changed doesn't mean you aren't making progress. This goes right back to the point I just made about the non-scale victories, about the clothes. Because like a lot of people make comments about, oh wow, your face is getting smaller. Well, you know what it took for me? Honestly, here recently, I went back to my very first video, and I have been looking at some pictures of myself when I was at my highest weight at 385, and I'm like, wow, you really have lost a lot of weight. Even though I'm not satisfied with the way I'm looking now, you know, I really have lost quite a bit of weight. I am really making excellent progress. So with that in mind, I need to feel good. Somebody asked me to help them move. I was able to help them move and not breathing hard, side hurting, back hurting. I was feeling really good. I had to go to this training last week in Washington, and because I'm a probation officer, and it required me to do some physical exercise. Knocked that stuff out like a champ, and it let me know that I have been working out. I went on a 2-mile run, didn't even think about it, just went for the 2-mile run because I was in that atmosphere, and I was like, what the heck? If I can't work out in the gym, I'm gonna go running. It was raining, and here in Arizona, I wouldn't even go running when it was raining, but I still went jogging. No, I didn't sprint, but I did a 2.2. I jogged 2.2 miles. And I was really happy and pleased with myself. The last point where it says, Use scale weight along with body fat percentage for a more accurate view of your progress. But that's something I'm going to have to educate myself on as well to figure out exactly what that's about. But go ahead and check out that website, about.com exercise. And remember, you got to change things up if you really want to continuously to see progress. It still may be 1 or 2 pounds, but you still got to change some things up. Okay? And that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Is don't be discouraged. Stay encouraged. And knowing that if you know that you're doing the right things and you're not, drinking an excessive amount of alcohol, because everybody got to have a little something, eating an excessive amount of junk, and you 96% of the time doing what you're supposed to do, don't beat yourself up. Stay focused. Stay encouraged. Look at the small things. Don't always focus on the big things. If you're not exercising, start exercising, even if it means just doing some walking. If you are eating too much, maybe you need to go see your surgeon. Maybe you need to have a feel. But go ahead and take care of yourself, because I know that you didn't go through all this heartache and pain, getting these 4 or 5 incisions in your body and getting this foreign object placed in your body just to be doing something. So go ahead and make it work for you. Use it. And God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for all your wonderful comments and your great support. And take care. Bye.